Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to take a look at this physical future Gohan. He just got his EZ on Global. I just finished getting his event done. So we're going to go ahead and take him for a test drive here, see how good he is. So let's go ahead and look at his passive, and then we will jump right into the showcase here. So he's now a Future Saga category, Key 3 HP, Attack and Defense 170. So he's actually a very good Future Saga leader, so you could just flat out run him as the lead if you want to. I think it's good for Future Saga because then if you want to run more of like a Saiyan build, you could run him as the lead. Or if you want to, you could run the Tech Androids as a lead. But they honestly don't synergize very well with like the Goku Blacks and stuff. So like, I don't know. I think for Future Saga, I'd almost just want to run this Gohan right now. And then later on, when there's a better lead that's more of like a Goku Black or a Zamasu, like one of them gets an easy or something, then maybe run them as the lead instead, like Int Goku Black. I think when he gets the lead, I think he's Time Travelers, but it'd be like the same set of characters, right? He's probably what you're going to want to run there, right? But yeah, I think this guy is actually a good future lead if you like that team. So his super attack effect, he greatly stacks attack and defense for one turn, does immense damage, which is good. He gets attack plus 158%, and he raises defense by up to 158. The less HP, the greater the defense boost. So what you're going to find is his start of turn defense turn one is actually pretty abysmal. But if you get into lower HP situations, his defense will actually look really solid, and he's going to have damage reduction to pair with that. So by default, he just gets 30% damage reduction, which is decent, but you got to pair some defense with that. 30% damage reduction alone won't do it, right? He gets an additional damage reduction of 7% at the start of each turn up to 28. So basically after 4 turns, he's going to be at 58% damage reduction, which is a lot more respectable. That's going to combo with the fact that by the time you get there, if you're playing a difficult event, your HP is probably not going to be at full. So you'll actually get a little bit more defense from his passive, combined with higher damage reduction. This guy on some turns can look very tanky, like probably almost unkillable. Other turns he can definitely get caught pretty easily and take a lot of damage, like turn 1, slot 1, right? So that's going to kind of be his issue there. He gets an additional attack and defense 120 and medium chance of performing a crit if there is a Future Saga category ally whose name includes Trunks attacking in the same turn. Okay, we'll have to check on this, but I'm pretty sure that this, if it's like the last video I did where I had the requirement of needing another character attacking in the same turn, I'm pretty sure the Trunks has to be attacking in slot 1 and then this guy in slot 2 to get the passive. I think just being on rotation isn't enough, but we'll test that in the video. Okay. So you can see here, I just balanced his crit in additional. He's got 11 additional, 15 crit. I gave him a few equips. I really focused on like dodge and defense with this guy because I wanted any defense I could get him to help him to combo with his damage reduction. Damage reduction characters, like once you get him a decent amount of defense, they look good. So I figured the more defensive help I can get this guy, the better. His role is definitely going to be defense, so I wanted to kind of go with that with him there. I haven't really link leveled him yet. Honestly, like, even knowing his EZA was coming, he wasn't very high on my priority list. Like the EZA androids were way higher, and then there's the Tech Super Saiyan Trunks who's coming out whenever we get the AGL Trunks celebration. Like I got him full level 10 links because he looked like a monster. So I was really impressed with him. I don't know that I'm going to use this guy a ton, but we'll see how good he's looking here, right? So all right, let's go ahead and hop in. So I am running the androids actually as my Future Saga lead, and I'm just going to leave them on rotation together, which is fine. And then I've got the Cell as floating support. This Trunks we're actually going to run on rotation just because this is a future Trunks that qualifies for the passive, and they share 5 out of 7 links, which is pretty good. This Gohan will be supporting before he transforms, and then after he transforms, he's actually like a 6 out of 7 linking partner, so we can use him kind of for 2 roles. And then this Trunks will be a really good support floating around as well. So I'm just going to keep those 2 androids on rotation together. So looking at the way our rotations are set up, what I want to do here is, sure, let's just keep Gohan on rotation. We'll see how he's looking. So you can see here, 62k defense, not really that good, right? Once again, we need a Trunks attacking in the same turn to give him that extra part of his passive to make his defense look better. So we'll just see how he's looking like here without a future Trunks. But my guess is you're going to want to run this guy with a future Trunks. Actually, we're getting like no key support. Let's do this just to get a little bit of key in the middle, and then if I can just drop a little bit here. Yeah, the key's looking a little bit rough here. All right, so we did get a super attack here. The rotation's definitely not what we want to start, but we'll get there. Okay, So, okay, and of course, Gohan would have taken like a ton of damage slot one. I mean, Cell took a lot of damage too. He isn't a very defensive character either. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, you know what? I put Cell on the team, and he's an extreme class support. So what I might do, actually, is I'll just leave that Cell. I'll put him on rotation with one of the tech androids, and we'll have the other tech androids floating as key support. We'll do that. We'll pretend that that's what I meant to do, right? Yeah. So this team build was actually kind of lacking for supports, right? Okay, so we got that first wave done. So yeah, I was kind of looking to get some extra support on there. All right, so we've got the Ink Gohan here. So what we need to do is we need to get Trunks off rotation because I want him on the main rotation. A lot of orb changing going on here. Okay, so we're going to do that. Sure, we'll just let the tech androids go to town here with 10 orbs. They're going to be looking pretty good, and they healed us up. Yeah, about 300k defense there. Looking pretty good. All right, we'll do that. And we'll do that. All right, I think this Goku's probably going to get one shot by the androids. We'll see. Nearly a 5 mil attack stat. So yeah, this part of the celebration wasn't nearly as hype for me. Like, I'm not like a big fan of this future Gohan. Didn't really go in on the LR. I did do some ticket summons, which were actually pretty fire. So if you haven't checked them out, I do have some ticket summons on my channel. Those actually went pretty well. Very happy with some of the units I came out with just for using tickets. But yeah, like, I'm not like Future Saga is kind of a dead team right now. That's the problem. So it's like you'd have to go out of your way. Like, this EZA Gohan, plus if you have the LR one, like, yes, then you might be motivated to build a team. But if you don't have both of the units, like, I don't know if there's enough here that I really want to be running Future Saga all the time, right? Okay, so we've got Gohan here with a Trunks. Okay, what's the defense look like? Okay, 160k defense. So that tells me right off the bat that his passive is triggering without Trunks attacking in the same turn. I'm trying to remember what showcase it was, but I was running another unit that required somebody else attacking in the same turn, and it was very clear to me in that video that that other unit had to attack first. It was really weird, and I didn't think that's the way it worked, and that appears to be not the way it's working here. It's just we have Trunks on rotation, and we've got the buff, right? So we'll do a little bit of testing here. So now we're cooking, though. If we're running with a Trunks, 160k defense with 30% damage reduction is actually serviceable. Once again, and then as our HP gets lower, our defense is going to start shooting up through the roof because he can get up to 158%. So I want to get some turns here where we get some lower health just to see what that's kind of looking like here, right? So we're going to leave this as a rotation. Yeah, we got to float that Cell off because he's not actually supporting. All right, so 4 mil. I mean, 4 mil is pretty solid. What we'll do next turn is we'll attack, and that was the Gohan attacking first, right? So, and then this will do nothing because we've got damage reduction. It should be very little. Yeah, double digits. Yeah, this turn looked a lot better. That turn one without the Trunks, he's actually pretty bad. Pretty bad. So you pretty much have to be committed to having a future Trunks either floating on every rotation or actually on rotation with this Gohan to make him look really good, right? All right, now we're getting this Gohan transforming already. So that's the bad part about this Gohan. I like that he's a support leader, but like he just loses that right away, right? All right, so we'll leave the tech androids together for now. And we'll just do this, get a bunch of healing, which we don't need, which is fine. We'll finish off Goku here. I'm actually kind of interested to take a look at this Int Future Gohan because I literally have like never used him. And I've got him rainbowed. And the reason why I've never used him is he's a unit that I never went in on his original banner. I never summoned for him while he was relevant. And I've just slowly picked him up as a side unit on other banners. And I've got him rainbowed now. So we'll see how he's looking. But I mean, he's definitely aged, right? I'm hoping units like the Int Gohan and the AGL 13, I hope when they EZA, they change them to active skills so you can choose. That would be like the best thing they could do, right? Okay, so last turn, let's see. Yeah, 160k defense. So that is staying consistent, right? We're going to put Gohan in slot 2 and see if our attack stat is any higher than it was the last time. And we've got the same amount of support. I'm kind of interested to see how this Int Trunks is looking too. He's a very old EZA. Yeah, only 168k defense after getting orbs. Not very good. And he does not have damage reduction, right? All right, what are we looking like here? So Int Trunks, yeah, 3 mil. That's not very good. Considering he's a nuker and we grabbed a decent amount of orbs for him, yeah, that's not good. I mean, he's super old though, right? Like, what can you do? He was decent enough when he came out. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, 4.65. So I think that's pretty conclusive. You just have Trunks on rotation and he's got it right away. It's really weird. I'm trying to remember what the heck showcase was that I was running where we were getting, I don't remember. One of my more recent showcases, I was having an issue with that. But anyways, it's not coming to me right now, so we won't worry about it. All right, so what we'll do is we're going to leave Cell on rotation here with one of the tech androids. Sure, let's have some fun here. Let's just wipe this turn out. We just won't worry about Goku here. And then what we'll do is we'll do this. And then we're going to leave a whole bunch of tech orbs here. Oh, we have a few annoying ones in the middle. That's kind of stinks. Okay. But we got 8 orbs, so tech android's going to be looking pretty good here. All right, probably... I don't know if they'll take out this Goku, though. The Goku at this point starts to get a little bit tanky. But I'm kind of curious to see what Gohan's looking like. And I do kind of want to take some damage. Honestly, realistically, I probably should have went into, like, GT Goku event. Just to take a little bit more damage early on to really test Gohan's defense. But that's okay. We're going to get to UI Goku pretty soon. And he still hits plenty hard enough, right? I think I learned from... my last couple of showcases on Opera Omnia that I don't always want to jump into the hardest content. I did some showcases where I had to do like gem revives and stuff just because I was just trying to showcase and I kept getting killed. So, you know, it is what it is, right? Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go in slot 2. We've got 7 out of 7 links here. I'm going to try to not go too crazy with the Trunks. It's kind of hard, though. They set up the orbs too good here. And Trunks here is actually at type disadvantage. And actually, this is good because Trunks can actually take a lot of damage. So I'm actually okay with this. And I don't think we're going to like outright get killed here. So let's see, because this should really help our defense out. If we can take some damage here. Okay, he's not taking damage from normal still. If Trunks could take a super, though, I actually wouldn't mind that. I would like to get my health down to like, I don't know, the 50% range. And then see what our Gohan... Okay, this is good, right? This is Trunks? Yes, okay. Give me like a couple 100k. 75. That wasn't that much. Okay. We'll see if we can't take some more damage next turn. And then we're going to kind of see what this guy's looking like defensively. But yeah, I mean, sitting at around... I don't know. Yeah, he's in the 4 to 5 mil attack range, right? So like, that's not bad for like considering he's a defensive unit. I think in the right situation, this Gohan is very good. Like, he's definitely not bad. He's going to be very good offensively and defensively, I think, for his teams, especially on Future Saga, because Future Saga just needs the help anyways. Okay. But so far, I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing here. I think if you like this Gohan, you're definitely going to find some use for him. All right, let's go ahead. I know Cell's got type advantage, but let's put him in slot 1. He's still going to take some damage here, because Cell's only got, 91k defense. And then Tech Androids... Sure, we'll grab a little bit there. Not too much healing. Okay. And then STR Trunks on the end. If he gets supered, we're going to take a lot of damage from him. So that's good. All right. So, yeah. All right. Still taking not double digits from normals. That's how weak he is defensively. All right. Give me a super here. Okay. Give me a super. Nope. Okay. Well, we're taking a little bit of damage. So we can just see even at this level or whatever level we're at, what Gohan's defense is looking like. And I think we're at the point now that we are at full 58% damage reduction. So, you know, in a longer event, like this Gohan's actually good for these legendary events because he's going to have his damage reduction fully built up on the hard stages where you need it. And then if you're lower on health, like his defense is going to be so high, you're probably not going to take damage, right? I'm not sure what the cutoff is, like how low do you have to be to get the full boost? They don't really specify that, right? All right, this is going to deal a nice chunk of damage. I hope it doesn't kill us. Give me a nice chunk of damage, though, without killing us. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I mean, I feel like with how low we are, this has got to be the full defense boost. So I think we're pretty safe to go in slot 1 here. Only 200k defense, but we don't have any support. Okay. Kind of wanted that to be a little bit higher. But I mean, here's the thing. 200k defense with 58% damage reduction, like that's pretty damn good. So we're going to do... I kind of want to save all those tech orbs here. So we're going to do this. We're going to do... Well... Yeah, we saw the defense stats, so I'm okay like healing back up here a little bit. And I don't know if that's going to change mid-turn or not. I really don't know what that number is going to do. I guess the only way to test that would have been the heal as like the second attacker. But we got a Dokkan attack here. With the 58% damage reduction, I'm feeling pretty confident that we're still not going to take much damage here if we get supered. So I'm feeling pretty good here. And we're at about a 4 mil attack stat, so that's not bad. Once again, his damage numbers don't blow. I would say he's kind of like a, I don't know, I guess I would call him like a B+, right? Like Attack is okay. It's not like as high as you'd want from a main damage dealer, but he's, I would say, above average defensively, right? So I feel like he's kind of like a B plus type of unit. Um, and once again, on Future Saga, he's like an A plus unit because Future Saga just doesn't have a lot right now. So yeah, if you like the Gohan, like he's definitely good. He's gonna do some stuff for you. I kind of just want to keep, I want to look at him a few more turns here. This is kind of a dangerous, yucky turn here. What can I do? I can Ghost Usher. Yeah, let's Ghost Usher here. Yeah, this is just like kind of a scary, not good looking turn here. Sure, we'll let Tech Androids go crazy. Grab a bunch of orbs. And I do want to see some attack stats from this Int Gohan. Maybe on the next turn I'll put like Int Gohan like on main rotation and just see how he's looking like when he's linked up really well. But I know he's not going to blow me out of the water. He's probably going to be what, like a 2.5 to 3 mil attack stat, I'm guessing. Probably. Oh, he's only 1.7 here. Yeah, so not that great. So maybe properly linked up, he would be at like 2.5 mil. But yeah, he's definitely aged. All right, so this is a good turn. This will be a really nice turn, and actually we'll be able to see how he's looking type disadvantage. So yeah, 160k defense. So the fact that like we have to be like lower on health and we still are only getting up to like 200k defense, we're not actually getting that much from it. So really the bulk of his defense is coming from having that Trunks. So I mean, I would look at this guy as like a 160 to 200k defense with 58% damage reduction at his best, which is, it's once again pretty good. I'm just thinking of him now, like if we're looking at JP, right? Like how's this guy going to fare in Ultimate Red Zone? Like, is that going to be enough? Maybe. I know like God Goku with his 78% damage reduction is good, but he's got like really good defense too. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'd be interested to see how this Gohan fares in like the hardest content in JP. Yeah, I mean the attack stats I'm happy with, like 4.4, like that's super solid. Double digit normals to be expected. When you got damage reduction, like normals don't really do that much. What are we gonna take here? Okay, that was actually impressive. I'm impressed. Against this STRUI Goku, who does not hit lightly, like he still hits decent. The fact that we took a type disadvantage shot for double digits, that tells me this Gohan's looking really good. So yeah, I think this Gohan definitely gets a pass from me because once again, I see him more as a defensive unit, and he's still hitting like 4.5 mil attack stats, which is very, very good for the type of unit he is, right? So I think we'll wrap up the showcase there. We'll end with like maybe a big fat attack stat from this Tech Androids here. But anyways, let me know what you think of this future Gohan EZA. I definitely think he's really good. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you all in the next one.